So there are many ways to film, but one of the best ways is time-lapsing. Now, there is something so fascinating about watching the world go by at an unnaturally fast pace. There are many things that go unappreciated at normal speeds, such as the sky and sea, but when they are sped up, they just come to life. In this video, I'm going to explain the process of time-lapsing and how to edit. Hope you enjoy. First of all, you're going to need some equipment. This is my setup for time-lapsing. But you won't need anything like that. All you're going to need is a phone and something to hold it up. Another thing you're going to definitely need to be able to do is edit your videos. Currently, I'm using Kdenlive, which I highly recommend. It's very easy to use and does not require a fast computer. If you don't have a computer, there are a few alternatives that work decently well, such as Splice, which is available on both iOS and Android. There are other editors that you can get on a phone, such as iMovie, PowerDirector, and a few others. So if you have an editor that you like using, feel free to follow along with me. But I'm not guaranteeing that you will be able to use all the features that Kdenlive will be able to use. So the first step of time-lapsing is actually to find something to time-lapse, and I've found this good spot. It's got some nice clouds, it's got a hill, so the time-lapse should come out quite nice. So what I do is I set my camera to this effect, which automatically sets the frame rate to half a second or something like that. But if you have a camera, which you can adjust the frame rate manually, then set it to the slowest it will go. If you still can't get it to do that, then Google how to time-lapse with your camera. There is usually a way. If you are using a phone, on the other hand, there should just be a way to time-lapse in camera, so don't worry about that. Now that you've set the camera to time-lapse, you want to press record and wait. I just do something else while it's going, but make sure to keep an eye on it. So I left it going for about 40 minutes, and as you can see, it turned out alright, but we're not done yet. We're going to need to edit this. I actually went out and time-lapsed a few different locations so I can make the video longer. You don't have to do this, but it will make the end result a lot better. Okay, let's start the editing process. Alright, here I am. So I've got my SD card plugged in right now. Anyway, here I am. So first of all, we're going to go into files and get the actual stuff that I got. So I got this, and this. Alright, some of these are a bit shorter than the others, but you just want to put all of them in that you got, in case you missed them, any. So I'm just going to start putting all of these in, like so. Nice. Yes, all of that. Cool. I'll get a few others from a while ago because I didn't have time to catch any more, so yeah. Alright, so the first step, after you've got all of this in here, is actually to find some music, because you want it to sync with the music. It'll make it just so much nicer when you sync it with the music. So you need, if you're going to upload it to YouTube, you're definitely going to need copyright-free music, because otherwise, I don't know, they'll do stuff. I mean, you don't have to, but I would definitely get into the habit of doing that. So I'm just gonna search up non-copyright music. I'll be right back when I find some. So I know this song is very popular and very used, but I don't know, something about it sounds nice. So I'm gonna use this. You must read the terms and conditions on these websites, because sometimes they have them and they want you to like put a link in your video if you're going to make one, so I don't know, make sure you do that. So now I'm just going to get this right here and drag it into Kdenlive, and then just go into project and then put it in like this. There we go. And now it's here. Okay. Cool, so now I'm just going to drag this in, put it in audio, and I'm probably going to add a audio correction volume keyframe here. So you can just add like make the volume go up in, I don't know if you can do that in iMovie or Splice, but you know, if you can, Should do that. So you're just going to click on this, lower it down, and then you're going to just have it around here, and then have the end one, and have another one around there. Put it in, raise it up to about here. That sounds like it in. I'll just show you that again. You can lower this or raise it to make it sound better. Okay, nice. Sounds good now. So we're just gonna get our ones. Depends which one. I recommend you have the best one at the last, and then the not the worst one, but worst one you can put in the middle, and then just a pretty average one at the start, because you want people to be left with something, you know. Okay, so I'll just get probably the palm tree one at the start. So just put it in here, like this, just drag it in. Yeah. Just do that, if you have that. So this looks good and all, just this first clip. But what I recommend doing is you just come here, change speed, make it quite a bit faster. Depends how fast you want, but I recommend going a bit faster and make it a lot better. And now see how it syncs now. You just want to go into here, just click this red dot, drag it out, so you can just add a fade on other ones, on other editors. So now this also want to fade in as well, and you can sync it with the music when it drops in, so that's nice. So it looks a bit like this now. I'm gonna get my next one. This one. As you can see, it doesn't even look like it's moving at the moment. So when we change the speed, it will look much better. Like that. Yeah. So if you want to add a little bit of movement into your thing, you can go to this one, transform, add a keyframe here, and you can zoom it in as much as you want, but I recommend 120. So I'm just going to do that, and you can make it just pan across the screen. It looks quite nice. I'll show you. Make another one here, come over here, drag this, and just leave it, and just click off, and then you can watch it like this. Okay, cool. And then we're just going to drag this to here. And let's get the next one. Okay. Just going to cut it to here. Cut clip and delete selected item. Drag that in. Should be good now. Alright. Okay. You're going to keep doing this until it all goes away. There we go. No, change the speed. Change speed to faster. Yeah. Cool. I'm gonna add a little bit of a zoom thingy going on. You'll see. So I'll just put that in here. First one's gonna be 120. Gonna make this one, and then the last one 100. So it zooms out. I'll show you what that looks like. You can swap them around. have a zoom for the start and then so make it zoom in or zoom out. You just change these around. So I think it might look better with the actual zoom in, maybe, because it will make the clouds look like they're going faster, and that's what we want. So that sounds pretty good. And see how this music syncs when it goes up to the high note. That right there, we're gonna drag the fade out to that point, and it's gonna sound like it will just sync up. I'll show you what that looks like. Oh, maybe drag it out a little more, just a tad. There we go. Yes. And then maybe just let the piano play for a little bit, and then just bring another one in. So listen. And then we're gonna bring the next one in on that one. I'll bring in that one. We're just gonna add a fade in for a very short fade in. You can add, you don't have to add a fade in. I'll see. Very short. I'll add a really short, tiny one, so it just makes it a little smoother. And bring that like just a little bit closer. That should be good. That should be good, yeah. Right there is where we want it. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. So you just want to keep doing this with your footage. If you have too much, just keep bringing it in, syncing with the music, adding fades and transforms. Alright, so I finished doing all of this, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I'll show you it when I render it. So before you render, you need to do something first. Make sure you save, and then what you're going to do is you're going to go to Settings, Configure Kdenlive, Project Defaults, and then you're going to click this button, and you're going to make it HD 60 FPS. Make sure you do this. You're going to click apply. So now it's on here now. That'll make it nicer. So what you're going to do now, close Kdenlive, open it again, and then open the thing. Then you're going to open this again. Now that we've done that, you want to render, so you're going to click this button. Make sure you're not on this WebM thing. You're going to select MP4 and then that one. So now what you're going to do, make sure you click on this. You're going to go to here and you're just going to save. That's all you're going to do. Call it like anything you want. I'm just going to call it Y because I don't know, why not. Now once you've done that, render to file and just wait. So I rendered it to file and here it is. Enjoy.